Hey everyone, it's D-Ball620 here. Today we're going to kind of show how to use the Chatzilla add-on for Firefox to access the IRC chat room. I personally like it a lot better than using the Ryzen web-based browser. I just think that that's a little bit glitchier. It's not as attractive, and it's just I don't particularly care for it too much. Uh, you can just type Chatzilla into a Google search and made it spelled just like you would expect. And remind you, this is an add-on for Firefox. I don't know if there's an equivalent for this for Opera or Internet Explorer or other web browsers. If you want to look into that, feel free to do that yourself. Um, Basically, you download and install Chatzilla. It's a small file. And after you install it, you'll probably have to restart your Firefox. And once you do that, it will be under your tools here. Just head down to Chatzilla there. And you'll probably be prompted to enter in like a few things here when you first use Chatzilla. I don't really remember exactly what all it asked, but it's pretty straightforward and it's self-explanatory as far as getting up to here. There's a couple things that you could do. You will probably default start in the light motif color scheme, which looks like this. Personally, I much prefer the dark motif, so just go to View, go to Color Scheme, and select that dark motif. It looks so much better in my opinion. I love it, I love it, I love it. Okay, there's a couple of other things that you can do, but I'll let y'all mess with that later, preferences and all that other stuff. I mean, you could figure that out for yourselves. I'm just here to tell you how to get to the chat room. Okay, now that you're here, here's where I got stuck at first when I was learning this. What you have to do is you have to enter into the text box here /attach irc.ryzen.net. This attaches the Ryzen.net server where our GIOC chat room is located. Um, Now, you'll just have to kind of sit here for a minute, and it'll spit out this stuff. Now, in my case, I have my username registered, and it's asking me for like a password and everything. So, for the sake of simplicity, I'm going to go with an alternate name. I'm going to change my nickname. I can do that either two different ways. I can either go into here, select change nickname, and put in whatever I want. I could put in like say Debo right here, and that'll change my nickname. Or alternatively, I can go here and go and just do /nick and say Debo, I don't know, 30. I don't know, whatever. And then, bam, there's my nickname has changed. Now, as for joining the chat room, it's real simple. Just do /join and then use the pound character. You have to put that in. If you don't, it won't work. And then just to put in GIOC and hit enter, and bada bing, there you are. You are in the GIOC chat room. In here, you can do a few different things. You can as far as I've shown you changing your nicknames. There's one other simple command that I'll also teach. It is action commands. Like, say you want to say that you are doing something. You do /me insert action here, and it'll appear like that, as opposed to in white text where you just say blah here. So yeah, that's more or less it. You can do some amusing things with the me thing. I'm like for example, I see poor Rec is in here, and I'm going to use him for my guinea pig. Let's see, /me. Let's see, slaps Rec around with a giant fish bot. Ha! Isn't that funny? Okay, that's more or less it. Not really too much more to it than that, and yeah, that's more or less it in a nutshell. I hope that y'all decide that you use chatzilla and that you enjoy it. And alright, I'll catch y'all on the forums and in the chat room and wherever. I don't know where I'm going with this. Alright, see y'all later.